Hi everyone, welcome to Fridays with Father Gary here. I'm excited to share with you that this is Giving Sunday, this coming up this weekend for the Called to Serve as Christ campaign. This concludes our 4 weeks of the campaign, and it's really designed for those of you who haven't had a chance to make a pledge yet. Those of you who are parishioners and had received a letter from the Archbishop, just ask your prayerful consideration, if you haven't had a chance to make a pledge yet, to give to the campaign. As you know, it's a campaign to support retired priests and retired women religious. So really hope you can do that. There is an article in this week's bulletin that outlines some of the details of the campaign and why this is so important. But fundamentally, it's a way to support retired priests now and into the future. It's a way to both say thanks and also to assist the Archbishop in his primary responsibility to care for priests in their retirement. That is a responsibility that the Archbishop has by canon law. And so, as you know, the funds to support anyone in the church, whether it's an active priest, religious, people on our parish staff, all of that comes from you, from us. And so that is why we're making this extraordinary appeal. So I hope you will give prayerful consideration to that. I also want to let you know that typically on this Giving Sunday, this Sunday where we ask people who haven't made a pledge yet to make a pledge, we would have pledge cards in the pews, and about 1,800 or so parishioners would gather for our 4 regular masses, and we'd run through the pledge card and everyone would be encouraged to fill one out. Well, we can't do any of that right now. And so what the Archdiocese is going to do is going, for all of the cell phone numbers that we have record for, they're going to send you a couple of texts, and that's it. And the reason for the text really is because we can't do the pledge cards. And in the text from the Archdiocese will be a link to the site where you can make a pledge. So I hope you find that helpful for those of you who haven't had a chance to make a pledge yet. The Call to Serve as Christ campaign concludes its 3 years now. We are the last of the 71 parishes that have engaged the campaign. And the campaign thus far has been relatively successful. It was a $100 million campaign. That was the dollars that the actuarials told us would really sustain the priest pension fund, the medical fund, and help the retired women religious in our diocese for decades to come. So we're at about $53 million pledged before the last wave of parishes entered into the campaign. So I'm really hopeful that we'll do well, and we will get to the place that we need to. So once again, I just want to thank you for your generosity and your prayerful consideration if you haven't had a chance yet to make a pledge to the campaign. I look forward to seeing you all either in person on Sunday at our Sunday Mass or online on our live stream at 9 o'clock. Just a reminder that that 9 o'clock Mass is both in person and live streamed, and then we have an 11:30 Mass in person as well. God bless everyone. Have a great week.